Grab the hat. We'll see what I can do here. Where's the hat? So, I've got the hat. I've got my face now. So we're finally ready for this whole escapade. So, this should be hamburger. Well, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome. You guys can call me Mr. Light if you would like to. So, how's everyone doing this fine evening? Do I like Cobra Kai? I haven't watched it personally, but I've heard they're good. I heard it's good. What did you ask Santa for Christmas? Oh, I don't ask for things. I don't do that. It's just not something I do. There's a red spy in the base? Yeah, I'm sure there is. Very red spy. It's good that you're doing good there. That's just racism? I don't think so. Just saying, I don't think so. Did you make a Christmas list for Santa to give you presents? I'm a little old for that. I'd like to kind of just point out. If I did make a list, I guess there would be stuff on it, but I just don't have one. It's a very good question so far. Fair enough. It doesn't, I guess age isn't really a validating number there. It's still, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, I guess he kind of does. I don't think he'd fit in my chimney, though, to be completely honest. Some people I've heard put, like, really absurdly big keys outside of their house, like, to pretend that he can get in. I used to know someone who did that, and it was really funny. I kind of landed on this face on accident, too. I pressed the button one too many times. He sneaks through the AC. That's fair. I think, honestly, he could probably fit through the AC. He's got the magic. Has anyone actually power leveled Santa? I should do that. I've heard he's got some powers on him. Bet you he could probably beat Goku. Swap hands there. I hope he I hope he eats the cookies I made for. Yeah, he should eat your cookies. I'm sure I'm sure they're just fine. Funny part is the yeah, you're gooning, eh? The funny part is the mouth of this face is actually supposed to be yellow, but the reflection off my phone screen is making it look more blue. And it's like a more of a greenish blue on the screen, but it's supposed to be yellow. Which I find very cool, I guess. Yeah, that. Oh, well, that should be saved for another time. You know, maybe ask Google. I'm sure you'll get a good answer from Google. I just I would just recommend not searching it though. It's not really that important. You asked your mom? Yeah, I'm not authorized, and I'll definitely get struck down by the banhammer if I explain it live. But I I don't know. Do you have any siblings that can tell you or anything? I'm sure if you have like a brother. Okay, you guys really want an explanation here. I might have no choice. I might have no choice. Tell you guys what. Uh, if this if this stream like if this stream reaches 5 likes at the when we get to 5 likes on the stream, I will explain gooning in all of its glorious glory. But that'll never happen. All right, I can almost guarantee that'll never happen. So I don't know. Do I have Prime Video here on my TV. I just have my TV on for no particular reason. For for legal reasons, I'm not allowed to show like what I'm watching, but I can have it going in the background. It's on Netflix. I don't think I pay for Netflix. I don't actually remember the last time it is. Can can I help you learn how to goon? I'd prefer not to. I've heard there's some websites out there where you can learn how to though. Very good for learning. I'm very scared. I wasn't anticipating to already have 3 likes on the stream. I might actually have to explain this. This isn't looking good for me. My reputation is on the line. I don't know. Could it be illegal to search? I'm not sure. I've got like the Gooner gang right now. These are words that usually don't exit through my virtual mouth here, but I'm saying them. But it's very entertaining. Does your dog goon? I'm not sure. Have you ever seen him? It's similar. It's very similar, except a little different. It's definitely similar though. It's just it's just a different way. So, have you Okay. So, I I can All right. You'll get your explanation. So, basically, if you didn't go to school, there is reproductive system. You know, you've got your you've got your sack, you know? You got your happy sack, you know? And when you I'll just say toss your happy sack around for a little while, your happy sack will burst open. That is the most friendly way I can put it without the probability of getting banned on YouTube. Uh, I mean, in his case, it could be his sack of presents. I mean, if the present was 9 months of child labor, that sounded really wrong. But yeah, I suppose so. Let's see if I can find something interesting for background or something. I don't want to say that though. I don't know what it means. I'm not I didn't I didn't go through school, all right? I'm a dropout. I dropped out. That's the whole thing. I didn't go to school for that. Your guess is as good as mine there, buddy. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure myself. I would ask my phone what it means, but one, I'm streaming, and two, I'm gonna scar my search history, which is already pretty bad. It's not worth the risk for me, which is very very crazy. Oh, that's completely understandable. If you're 7. If you're 7, you probably shouldn't be watching me though. That's probably not a good idea. I have a pretty big history of not being family friendly. Although I'm doing really good right now because I'm live and I don't want to get a struck hard. You're 9. I why do I have so much doubt that people younger than the age of 10 are watching me? I I don't know. I'll never actually know, but it will be it'll be interesting. Just going through the stream here. So, anyone particularly excited for anything happening during the holiday? Oh, yo, is that you? Veracota? Is that you? That's you. Oh yeah, I know. It was on your For You page. Yeah? Was it really? Hope you're having a blasting time then. I'm getting asked a bunch of questions by a bunch of underage children. Some really interesting questions. I'm not gonna lie. They wanted me to explain gooning. I'm surprised nothing bad has come of it yet. If you guys don't know, I don't think I've ever explained this, but Veracota there, I know him pretty well. All right, you go back to doom scrolling. Just you put a bunch of brackets in chat. This is going wild so far. Next thing now, I'm gonna have Agent coming across my videos. Actually, how does Veracota subscribe to me? I didn't know he knew I existed as a channel, really. N no, I'm gonna have to decline your offer. But I will do this. Start a poll. All right. Let's just see here. It's so hard. It's kind of difficult to see through the mask a little bit. Alright, I have started the poll in chat. Everyone answer how you want to. Can I move this in any sort of way? Just kind of on my face. I didn't like it was on my face. Then again, from my view, chat is like over my mouth. I'm not seeing a lot of excitement going on. It's the holidays. Maybe we could get some explanations in the chat. I can kind of understand it though. Christmas was a lot better back in the early 2010s. Just kind of saying that it was a lot better back then. I feel like it's just because inflation and all that. There's not as much, you know. It's just it just doesn't hit the same. It's actually kind of crazy. I have some cats. When I close this poll, maybe I'll do one that says, "Do you want to see my cats?" Maybe I could show you my goats. I'm not being a jerk. But I've got cats, I've got goats. I can show you guys some animals. I'm like in my living space I have some goats. Something that I'm really surprised about is I'm able to wear my glasses under this mask like really well. I can see perfectly. It's the only reason I can actually read. Well, what do you want? What I don't want to get with you. I just don't want to. I'm sorry, but it's just I just don't want to. Don't get me wrong. Tempting offer. But you're probably underage and I'm not allowed to do stuff with that. Either that or I'm underage. I don't know. I don't know how old you are. Even though I probably read your age earlier in the chat. I could probably just scroll back. What's up? I can't see your name properly because my screen is cracked right there, but I'm sure you've got a good name. We're just all sitting here chilling. Shout out. You want a shout out. Like you want one. I could make that happen. Like I could make that happen if you want one. But alright. Shout outs to, and please correct me if I say this wrong. Brahman Hassan, or I'm assuming that's how you say it. Good, alright. That's a very special name. There's only so many names you can choose from. Alright. Uh, I used to play Fortnite before the new chapter came out. I'm not as into it as I used to be. You want a shout out too? All right, bet. King Karate Legend, you got your shout out. If you're into whatever he does, or if you just wanted to have his name out there, you know. I, I don't know. I feel like Fortnite's just turning into the next Roblox, and it's not really working. Like, I've moved to Roblox because Fortnite's just become Roblox. Just, it's just like, can't imagine that I've been playing since season 3 of Fortnite, and to see it kind of go like this. They said they were adding Kim Kardashian, and I'm like, okay, I'm done playing this game. My my name, like my username or my actual name, because there are different answers for some of these. It just depends though, like what. Because I suppose, because you want my actual name, well, that's fine. If you want my username, that's fine. I won't give you guys my last name because that is meant to stay hidden, obviously. And I don't know. Let's see here. Let's do a poll. And there we are. Alright, started the new poll. I suppose I have no clue if you're still watching this, but to answer your question, my name is Osmodius, so it's spelt with an O, it's not an AU, it's O. Just for everyone's information. It's really funny because no one actually believes me when I say that. And I have to, like, kind of make it clear. I'm loving the amount of action I'm getting out of chat here. I've got people going on the poll. Funny part is, there's no one active in chat, but everyone's active on the poll, and that's kind of good. I like seeing people answering my questions. Seems like chat's pretty divided on if they want to see some kittens. You got me on the top of your For You page again? Like, that's crazy. Yo, Veracota. If you haven't already voted, you should probably vote to see some kittens. I'm offering chat to see all of my cats. In which I have 14. I won't be able to show all of them, but I'll be able to show good majority of them. I'm very curious. What about all of this? What about all of this that is so interesting? To the point where I have gotten a lot of viewers here. Apparently I've got some good top fans going on here. I don't know. This is a new thing apparently. I've never seen it before. Alright. What do we say, chat? Do we change up the mask? Do we press the button? Change it a little bit? So someone type in a random number and I'll press the button that many times. Get whatever it lands on. Hopefully it's a good one. Just need a little bit of engagement there. Because, I guess I could just do it. I'll tell you all what. Just chat any random number. I'll press the button, and that will be the face I use for a little while. Don't do like an absurdly big number. Do like under 50. I don't want to press this mask like 85 million times. I'll do press right now. I'll just look for something a little. This one's really nice. I really like this face. I've got Ghost Face here. It's a little too close to Christmas for Ghost Face, though. I don't know what this one's supposed to be still. I think it might be a clown. Got a heart, nuke, star, pumpkin, sad face, face. I can abstract, pulsating, swirly. I can do a lot of things. I don't want to have something that's annoying for chat to look at, though. I don't know if anyone can see it, but I have eye slits right here, and like they're like impossible to see because it's so dark. I'm really impressed by the quality of this mask. Some of these are just really blinding, though. I've got fire going on here. This is my animated fire face. I should probably go back to a normal face. Pumpkin just saying no. We'll do... I don't know, I feel like this was really green. Do we feel this one being too green? Am I being greeny? I'm sorry, that was bad. Got the face, the classic one I've been using. We'll do this face for now. Wow. Already half an hour of doing this. That's crazy. Alright. Chat's 250-50 on the if they want to see kittens, and I feel like that's because the entirety of chat left. But I will say this. Because chat left, it's still a 50-50. We'll save that for I said we'll save that for later. Scroll that off the screen. Touch on. Does this show like where I touch? I don't know what that means. Oh, I can have effects on if I really wanted to. That was the mute button. Didn't want to do that. Let's say here, you know? Say we're doing quite good. We'll do a little bit more of a sinister face. We've got the hypnosis going on. Hold on, I'm gonna hypnotize everyone. Oh. Shit, I passed it. I'm gonna broadcast my hypnosis. It's a very basic face. I look like one of those Minecraft horror mods now. We can all agree with that, right? I look like a Minecraft horror mob now. Maybe I'll keep this on for the rest of the stream. I don't have a goal for this stream though. Except for broadcasting to absolutely no one or everyone at the same time. Which, fair enough. Maybe do red eyes. Maybe this one. This one. Basic classic one I've been doing. Move back. We're gonna go back to hypnosis. Broadcasting. Alright. I'm gonna call this there for a night then. It's very good. Got a lot of interaction. And it's time to get on out of here.